Hey. So hey guys, how's it going? So a couple of you have asked for a giant Stikbot tutorial, like Giant Man, which is in my box down there, and Ultimate Raptus, which I do plan on making a bigger one. So I think there are 3 people here, and we already have 2 likes, um, which is amazing. Hey Stikbot Warrior, if you want to enter my giveaway, by the way, there already is giveaway details down on the channel already. It's in a video section. It will tell you how you can enter. Next week is the deadline. There will be a live stream where I'll do a random spinner on my dad's phone probably, and whoever wins, you get what you asked for. Just a disclaimer though, if you ask for an Ultimate Raptus or you win an Ultimate Raptus, it will not be like full 6.5 inch scale. It will be about 4.5 because it will not fit in this box, considering there's also other stuff as well. Isn't that backwards for you guys? Can someone just tell me if that's backwards, please? Because that's really annoying if everything's backwards. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Favorite type of music is probably techno, but not like rave techno, just like remix kind of techno. Yeah, if you want, you can moderate the comments. Alright, I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb because there's vibrations coming through already. Amelia. I have no idea how I can make you moderators, just moderate, and depending on like if you comment, I'll flag it and I'll get rid of it. Just let me know that there's something wrong there. So without further ado, I'll get on with the tutorial. So this is what you're going to need, and my camera is way zoomed out, on my phone even. So, I mean, sorry about the noise, I am above a pub right now and there's some doors slamming, I don't know why, but hey. Sorry about that, there's a bit of a disturbance back there. I just wanted to make sure everything was going okay. So, this is going to suck for anybody watching this after, because obviously there's already been a couple pauses. And since I've been trying a little bit, let's just get straight on with the video. So the equipment that you're going to need is a Stikbot, these pipe cleaners here. You will need 3 of them, because for like a 6.5 inch scale, it will require 3 of these here. You will also need your dough and some shaping tools, which I have here. Yeah. So I have a screwdriver and a cotton bud, but you can't see the other one. So I'm going to do this live, and there will be some funny business because I've been really smart about this, okay? Wires would also work, but they'd have to be easy to move. The reason you need your Stikbot is because it gives you the scaling. So I'm going to move him out the way so I can get on with everything else. So I'm just going to talk to people in the comments while I do some moulding here. Right. I'm going to turn it around. Hey, it's better. I'm going to also refocus it up so you can see my face. There we go. I do also have a new mug. YouTube channel logo mug. But let's start molding. Ooh, I almost knocked my mug off the edge, so maybe we'll put that down here. Also, you will also need a, thanks, a mug of a mug. Mugception. Yeah. Okay, so what you will need is you will need a hot glue gun or PVA glue. Don't use super glue because it won't hold quite as well. I found out with the gecko. Definitely use hot glue for this because it's probably better, but PVA might also work. Just a thick glue that kind of dries hard and not rubbery, because rubbery will just move and it won't work. So that's the upper thigh piece. Euro mug, hashtag mug for life. Okay, I'm going to turn this around so you can get a better look. Yes, I do have Skype. It is ZachLewis28. You can probably hear that whining noise. That'll be my camera, because the focus on it's a bit bad. There we go. Yeah, so my logic to fixing my camera is just to smack it, because sometimes it just glitches out. Okay, refocused. So that's the upper thigh piece. I'll just make another one of those. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread, hang on, I'm going to thread the piece of wire through already done. Okay, now I'm going to make the lower leg piece with the suction cup as well. By the way, even if you don't want to enter the giveaway, I highly recommend you just visit the live stream from last week, because I think we should probably be getting it to 20 likes by now, because if it doesn't get to 20 likes, the giveaway can't go ahead and nobody will get a prize from the giveaway. So as a community, it'd be really good if you could just come together and get it to, all it needs is another 8 likes. So if a couple of you just went over, that's all it'd take. Although there is still a week, so there's still some time. Although it would be really useful if it got to 20 likes soon, because it means I don't have to worry about anything else coming up. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just about done with the bottom piece with the suction cup. So I'll make another one of those as well, so then we have both legs. Okay, so both of them are now threaded through the pipe cleaner as well, like it is. So you have both legs. I'm going to lift it up a little bit. And you do want some bend room if you're using pipe cleaners, so the legs can bend. And now I'm going to make the hip section where both the legs interlock. And now this is one of the hardest sections because you don't want to disturb it while it dries, as I found out the hard way a couple of times and I've had to re-glue it and super glue it just to be on the safe side. Also, while I was doing, actually I'll tell you that bit later because I want to get this bit done first. There's the hip piece done. Holes, also, I recommend you use this piece here for the holes. It's just a cotton bud where I've cut off one end and ripped the cotton off the other end because I didn't realise I could have done that. But that will just create the perfect hole for the pipe cleaner to go through. And it houses 2 pipe cleaners intertwined. Now you do want to wrap 2 together because it creates a stronger bond and a bigger surface area. which, yeah, science, who came here for science, whatever. But it means that the glue sticks to it better and it gives a stronger, just a stronger bend overall. So it means that it will last longer and it's stronger so it can hold the rest of the weight. But anyway, I'm going to slot the legs into this now. So we have the bottom section of the giant Stikbot, which I'm going to sit right here. So there's our giant legs so far, and I just want to point out that already, if I correct him here so he doesn't, there we go, it's already the same height as this guy, and he's gone. It's already the same height as a normal Stikbot. So what I did mean to say is that the Ultimate Raptus is 6.5 inches tall, which is pretty big because most action figures are 6 inches tall. In fact, it might be 6 inches, I'm not too sure. I can't type my Skype account because I'm using my phone to record this, not a webcam. I'll put it in the description of the after stream, which will just be a normal video. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Anyway, so now I'm going to get on to making the arms. Yeah, sorry, I do keep cutting off the volume because my dad keeps coming upstairs and it's just really annoying. Not that like he annoys me coming upstairs. It's when I'm in the middle of a live stream because I don't like live streaming while somebody else is here. I just don't like the fact that I just find it cringy when somebody else is in the room when I live stream and they're like older because they don't get the concept of YouTube at the moment. I'm trying to explain to them why I do YouTube and how it helps. But anyway, why I was talking to him about coming up here. I didn't say anything horrible, I was just saying that I paused the live stream and that's why I was up and walking around. I've made the other arm piece, so I'll make another one of these. So how's everybody doing in the chat? I know this is live, so there'll probably be other people wanting to talk here, so feel free. And there's the upper arm piece. So I'll put that all on a wire so it all holds at once. I just dropped the pipe cleaner in my coffee, which is always great. Yeah, I'm sorry that the noise cut off. That was me muting the microphone so you couldn't hear me and my dad speaking. I don't say anything horrible, it was just like, he was going, why aren't you doing a live stream? I said, well, I've paused it because you've come upstairs. Nothing horrible, I just explained to him why I've paused it. Okay, so both arms are done now. There's the first one. One arm. I'll stand his legs back up. So his legs at the moment aren't strong enough to hold anything because there's no glue holding the pipe cleaners in in place. And here is the other arm. So now for the body's quite basic. It's really just a square, if I'm being completely honest. Well, it's a rectangle actually, I guess. And you could put the pipe cleaner in it ready so you don't have to worry about putting it through such a long place. Then snip it off, like the extra bits that you don't need. I will be spray painting this Raptus tomorrow because this is what this is going to be. Once again, this is the size that you will be paying for £15. Or you'll be paying £15 for. I'm so tired even though I'm drinking coffee. But this is not the size that will be in the giveaway. The giveaway will be 4 inches. And this one is going to be 6.5. It's not like I measured it before and these are all pre-made or anything. definitely not. Anyway, so there's the body. Body can just sit on top, or it would if it wouldn't fall over. Like I know it will. So we're going to knock everything over for now and just drop that back down. And now for the head, you want to get just another piece. And you technically want to make a square and then just roll it around lightly. So it starts to turn into a ball, but just before it actually turns into a ball stop, so you get like the rounded corners and sides and everything. Okay, so once you've got that and the cracks are starting to show through from it drying because you've made these yesterday and you're just pretending that you're making them now to fit in with a video, you want to get your screwdriver, which is what I use for the eyes, and you want to push them into the back here. You want to do some light ones, not light, like so they don't go in all the way, just so that you can work out where they should be. Then you want to push far enough in, and you kind of want to just move the screwdriver back and forth, not like this way, not that way, because otherwise you're just going to ruin the face. Like that, just so it widens the eyes a bit. And then you want to do the scar, which is just slightly diagonal. I was talking to Moonshine Animations earlier. From what I can tell, they were quite impressed with this. They said I've done a very nice job of it. They were quite interested as to what the joints were, which I explained were pipe cleaners. And now that I've just given a hint, I did make all this earlier and it's all dry. I made it yesterday. You've been goofed. Although it was drying and some of it's still gone wet again now, because I messed up and dropped it in my cup of coffee earlier. And when this stuff's not fully cured, and even when it is cured actually, if it gets wet, it starts to kind of dissolve a bit. So some areas, like just the outside here, where you can see it's slightly brown, I dropped it into my nice mug of coffee. I like this. I dropped it into there while I was setting up. This Raptus is 6.5 inches. And I forgot to say, for the neck piece, you just want to roll like a thin little piece out, put it into a circle and stick it to the bottom. So that's basically all you really need to know about this. And then what you do is, like, since the holes are pre-made, you just bolt it all in, like that. And there. So he is much taller than an average Stikbot. I'll just prop him up against the back. I did check, he is twice the height, which it says these are 3 inches, but I'm pretty sure they must be 3.25, because when I measured this big boy, he was 6.5, unless he's shrunk a little bit. But look, if I do that, obviously the Ant-Man has like a little extra because of his helmet. But you can see that roughly they're the same height. He just about comes to the same height. You can't see that on the camera, so I'll lift it up a little bit. If I put him there, he literally is the same height as 2 of them. Which is quite mad, because I don't think he'd be that big. And thank you to Martin the Builder for pointing out that there was an issue with this one and how small he was. Because he is way too small. And just in case you're wondering, this is how tall he is in comparison to the Ant-Man. He's got literally like the whole head over the top. And in case you're wondering, these heads can intermix. I can change them. I can change them with the gecko. I could change them with this one if I wanted. I can swap them all around, basically, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. But yeah, he is absolutely huge. I probably should have moved these and made it look like I was moving the pipe cleaners. But, I'm not smart at lying, so... Right, although the one part I haven't done that you do need to know, because otherwise this just completely falls apart like it has been all morning. I could have done this in the morning and just not showing you any of, like, putting it together. Ow. Ow. A piece of plastic just went through my sock into my foot. It's fine though. But the thing you do really need to know is with the hot glue, because the hot glue you do need to pump into the joints and then insert the joints back in. because obviously without the joint it's nothing. The off-the-grid Ultimate Raptors was wood. Yes, he was. Moonshine were talking to me, and the joints were elastic on the Ultimate Raptors from off the grid. The images that he sent me of the original, the paint's a little bit worn on him now because he's so old, but he still looks amazing. I can't believe the joints are made out of elastic though. It's literally made like a normal Stikbot. I'm not sure where he got the suction cups from, but the suction cups are actual suction cups as well. So, right, let's put the pieces together. Get off. Get off. We'll leave his head on because we don't need to take his head off. I would, but I don't do too many animations at the moment because I don't seem to have very much time to do them. I'm usually out with friends. Amelia's ruining your life. She's taking me away from YouTube. It's all her fault. No, I'm joking. It's usually Darian. Darian's usually one that's stealing me away from you guys. You should totally go and kill him for it. What would be unfair for the other fanbots? I don't understand what I missed there. Okay, so there's hot glue in the joint, and I'm just gonna... There we go. So now the hot glue will dry because it dries when it gets cold. And I'll do this bit. By the way, a shout out to Fear the Cat. I will do this in the after stream as well. I'll explain everything. I got in contact with Fear the Cat because he's just been really helpful with things recently. I messaged him to ask if he had any of the new stick pets, like the gorilla, the panda, the horse, cow, chicken, rabbit, those kind of ones. And he said he had the horse, panda, and gorilla. And I know I said I wouldn't be doing any trades anymore, it'd have to be paid for. But I got in contact with Green Tree, and Green Tree should be really ashamed of themselves. Because they wanted to charge me $47 to post a $5 item to where I live, which is despicable, it's rubbish. So what I've done is I've made trade with Fear the Cat. He's going to send me the panda in return for his custom Stikbot. He's an absolutely amazing guy, so thanks to him. The Stikbot Warrior, if you want to get in contact with me, you can, because what I'll do is I'll trade in... I'll send you a custom Stikbot in return for a gorilla or a rabbit or a chicken. Just mainly because I'd quite like to be able to review them, and they're just a really cool thing to have. Personally, I just quite like them. So get in contact with me through Instagram. I did recently update it. It's now... Yeah, it is now Crafty Gecko with the YouTube logo. Anyway, I'll get on with this. I do need to put a new glue stick in the gun now, because I've used most of it. Actually, no, I don't yet. Okay, so I'm just going to pump it into here. Like that, and I'm going to push it all the way through. So it also gets to this side here. Like that, and we put the gun down. Put both legs in really quickly before the glue sets, because that would absolutely ruin everything, and stick the body in. Now that should all set okay. I'm sorry that was really rushed, but I can't have it suddenly just like ruin after everything I've done. So there he is. I'm gonna guess you're getting the space set. So overall, this is just what I managed to come up with. He will be spray painted. I'll release a video tomorrow on him. You want to see the back of him? That's his back. There's literally just nothing on there. So if you were to make a giant one, you could literally just do this, paint in whatever colour, change the suction cup colour. Although when it comes to it, tomorrow I'm going to rip his suction cups off, paint them black, and then glue them back on after I spray painted the rest silver. But yeah, get in contact with me, Stikbot Warrior, because I will be more than happy to do a trade with you. Because my other option is spending $50 on a single Stikbot. I do animations every so often, like my new intro. I'll add to the after stream, which nobody's seen it yet except for me and my family and Amelia, because she's the lucky one that's seen it. It took a little while to make, but I think it was worth it in the end, because after all, he is the mascot. We need an intro, and I will be doing an outro at some point when I've finished Ultimate Raptors. Also, I'm using my shadow to point because I'm too lazy to get up off my chair. Thank you. I might just see if he can stand up on his own now without flopping. I'll take that as a no then. Right, let's use some more hot glue then. Ow, I just touched the tip. And yeah, it was on purpose because I need to get some dried glue off the end. Okay. I feel sorry for like the two people that just left. And we'll just pump some more hot glue into there. I've just torn off some of the actual hip piece, but that's fine because all we're going to do is we're going to go sploop. The new pet that I would like the most now is either, well, it's between three really. It's either going to be the gorilla, the chicken, or the rabbit. So whichever one you're most willing to part with, yeah. Pack of glue sticks. That sounds like a good idea. What time is it now? I bet it's like 9 o'clock. Who's got in contact with me? Super Sammy, okay. Liked my post. Okay, so if you're willing to give a gorilla, talk to me on Instagram. And by the way, if anyone's willing to give like 3 away, like 2 or 3 away, I will post you an Ultimate Raptors for 2 or 3. Like fully painted, fully done, tested to make sure he stands up and everything. And by the way, I am going to do it now because I'm not sure if he will stand up. If he doesn't stand up, this isn't flat surface though. Okay, hang on, let me just try and make a flat surface here. We're going to remove this to reveal my nerve things that I put behind to make a flat surface. Which didn't work, as you can tell. Great. Stack some more on. Yeah, this is how I made the foundations for the video, by the way. Using these little McDonald's Nerf discs, and we'll get rid of that green one. So maybe we can make this pure now. Yay, it's flat. Let's see if he stands up. Without a problem as well, not like just stands up with some problem. Okay, so he needs a little bit of work. So if you were to receive one of these, it would be, oh, hang on. Okay, bye Wilbur. Red Cat Ninja, if you have the new stick pets, like, if you have 3 stick pets, I will send you one of these in return for those. This guy will be on sale for £15. If you can give a rabbit, I will... Okay, since it's not 3, Mr. Stikbot Warrior, I will send you a 4.5-inch Ultimate Raptors for it. Just purely because I think it'd be terrible to send you only one for 2, or I don't think it'd be fair on everyone else if I sent you the actual, like, 6.5 inch. For 2. If you gave the rabbit and the gorilla, I'd probably send you the 4.5 inch Ultimate Raptus, which is in between the smaller one and this huge one. It's the most in between I could get it without having to make it complicated. So it would be like a tiny bit smaller than this. Alright, so Amelia, are you still here? Are you on Messenger? Are you gone? Are you watching another video? I don't know what happened to my voice there, I just started to think about something else. So he's a little bit wet, so I'm not sure if he'll stick here. Alright, give me 2 seconds, we can just try it in. Oh shoot, I actually got hot glue on my trousers. No, it's fine, it'll come off. Okay, Fear the Cat, if you send all 3 of those, I will send you a 6.5 Ultimate Raptus. Okay, so I think Amelia's still here then, considering my phone just buzzed. Also, I feel really bad because, oh no, never mind, this is a towel I use. I'm drying coffee onto a towel that I use when I get out of the shower. Okay. Right, Fear the Cat, yeah, if you give all 3, and you have proof that you've posted them. If you gave a full set of new pets, you would receive a 6.5 inch, and possibly 2 custom Stikbots for that. But for you, Fear the Cat, you will receive one of these if you send all 3. I'll get in contact with you on Instagram, and one thing I do want to ask is, just in case you win the giveaway, do you want me to wait until next week to post all of this? Because if I wait until next week and you do win the giveaway as well, then you could have it all in one box. Although, yeah, if you were to receive this guy, like, from the giveaway, not from the giveaway, from what you've offered and you've received your stuff from the giveaway, I would break it into pieces, not like snap it so it's not repairable. No, you don't need Instagram for the giveaway. As long as you have an email, you can email me through that. But I would take like the head and everything apart, and then I'd stick it back on after. Well, you could stick it back on together after, because I'd have those bits in the package and everything. Anyway. So Stikbot Warrior, if you're willing to send a rabbit, I will send you an ordinary custom. Because we've had the offer from the Fear the Cat for all 3 for this massive custom. You won't be receiving this one, I'll make an entirely new one just for you, and I will use up most of this tub. Which, by the way, these tubs cost quite a bit over here, and so does my spray paint. I might even need to buy new spray paint, which will cost me another £9. So altogether this will probably come to around £15, which is, actually it'll probably come to around 12, which is how much I'd have to pay for the 3 Stikbots anyway. And also I'll have to pay for postage, but you'll also be paying for postage, so it's fair. Anyway, I'm going to quickly fix the joints on here so they don't fall over. Okay, once I finish the live stream, it'll probably be about 9:30, so if you want to get in contact then, Stikbot Warrior, that's fine with me. Also, I like how Amelia hasn't said a word this time. This is quite interesting. I think this is the quietest I've ever heard her on a live stream. It's funny because I said heard her even though she can't say anything. Or even though she's not saying anything. Or just, I wouldn't be hearing her anyway. Oh my god, hi Stikbot, that's amazing. Thank you for dropping by. So what I've got so far is just like the pieces I've made, like his leg and the rest of him here. That I'll send you a photo, and his arms and everything. If you scroll back like a couple minutes, you'll see him all put together. This is amazing. I didn't think you'd show up on the live stream. Ooh, I actually can't get my head around that. I didn't think you went to people's live streams. Right, I'm going to carry on making this. But no, I was talking to... Oh, he's a little bit wobbly here. Oh, thank you. By the way, Stikbot Central, if you ever needed, like... You're welcome. If you wanted one of these, I'd be happy to send you one for free. As long as you gave credit in the... like, in the description or in the video. Thanks, it'll probably be an hour long though, so... By the way, what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just like fixing the legs because they're wobbly. So I'm putting a bit of hot glue on the bit where they come out just so it fixes them a little bit. Oh, and by the way, thank you for putting my photo from Instagram up on, what you call it? Up on the Stikbot show. That was really cool of you. I'm gonna just screenshot the fact that this is going on right now. Because I don't think anyone will believe me about this. You're welcome, I just wanted to get an opinion on it. I was also talking to Moonshine, like the people that help you with Stikbot off the grid. And I was quite happy to see that they liked the Ultimate Raptors that I'm doing at the moment. To be honest, just the fact that everybody's here. Whew. No, it's not the same as Instagram. It is... it is ZachLewis28 if you're looking for my Skype contact. Well, thanks for dropping by, Stick, but I didn't think I'd see anybody like you pop up on the channel. Ow, shoot. I just burnt myself with the hot glue gun. I'm paying more attention to the chat than I am my fingers, but it's fine. I didn't do that on purpose, I swear. It was just like I was trying to push the hot glue in his waist back. Thanks for dropping by. Whew. Hey DM Studios, how's it going? Don't mind me just trying to figure out like the fact that that actually happened. I forgot that they get the notifications from my channel. Like, I always forget that they could pop by whenever they want, because obviously they are a YouTuber, but... Whew. Joe, the fact that this has happened... Wait, what do you mean you might quit YouTube? Come back here. No, don't you leave. I didn't notice. I was trying to, like, glue all these bits together. I mean, to be fair, like, the fact that Stikbot just came round and commented and started watching the live stream is amazing. But paired with the fact that the other day, Yub on YouTube, read out my comment and answered it, this is mad. Like, what the hell's going on? Are people on YouTube, like, noticing the subscribers and, like, the smaller YouTubers more? Or is Yub and Stikbot Central just really nice people? Because I think that's what it might be. Okay, right, so his legs are stiffer now. They shouldn't move quite as much. When did I swear? Wait, where did I swear or who swore? Oh, okay. No, I don't count that as a swear word. Like, same as bloody, I don't count that as a swear word. Wait, really? Over in Jersey and, like, the UK, from what I know, it's really not. Oh, Sheen, is it counted as a swear word where you live? Or am I just, like, going mad? It's not counted as a swear word, okay? I take it it's just America, then. Okay, it probably is America. That's weird. I didn't know it was a swear word over there. Yes, I am. I'm really looking forward to Infinity Wars. And 2019. Oh, is it going to be like a two-part thing? Also, I have one leg here and one leg, like, on the other side. And no, I didn't. I said shoot. I was gonna say the S word, but I realised that people were here that might not like that, so I decided I'd just keep my mouth shut. Why was the trailer spoiled? Okay, moment of truth. Does he stand up better? If he was on an even surface, he might do, because he's leaning back a little bit. Stop it! Stand still! Ugh. Is it his bottom legs that are wobbling now? Okay, so if he was on an even surface, he would. It's just because this isn't even. Like, it's slightly tilted back, so if I lift it up, he might do. Yeah, there you go. He stands up now. Okay, he does stand up on this surface. That's fine. Just wait until after... Hang on. And he's gone. Yep. Oh, it might not be me breaking up. It might just be me stopping and starting speaking. I know about your channel because I think I've checked it out before. Ooh, that's not good. He's starting to get cracks everywhere. Okay, so we should stand up now. Like, okay, so it's the leg joints down here that are causing issues. I'll just compact them down a little bit. The super glue on his legs are breaking. In fact, all of him's breaking because he's not entirely dry. So I do, like, for yours, I won't rush it, like, as I have this one. Because yours probably won't be for a YouTube video. And he won't stand up because it's not an even place again. Okay, so it might be better, like, if you ordered the smaller one, which will be for, like, £10. Because the smaller one will probably stand up a little bit better. While he does stand up, he leans a little bit, like that. He can go over there for now. I am excited about the movie sets, although I probably won't be getting one. I would love to get one. They look amazing, but I don't really have the money to get those. So, I mean, he does stand up. You just need to be very smart with the way you do it. He is top heavy because he's just huge. If anyone could fix that problem, you'd probably have a pretty good Stikbot. But he does do the poses that normal Stikbots do. And it seems to secure him a little bit more. If you wanted to modify him when you got him, if you were to buy him, I recommend putting magnets in his feet. I'm also running out of ideas, that's why I'm doing a live stream, and this video is courtesy of Martin the Builder, because he commented I should do a tutorial and I said I'd do a live stream. And I did say thanks for the idea, I'm pretty sure I did. Well, I mean, he would stand up if he wasn't such a big baby, but... Right, I'm going to stand him up on my little chair thing that I've been using. Okay, so once again, I'm going to just make his legs a little bit better. Because his legs are the issue here. Wait, is it his body? No, his body's stable, okay. So it is his legs. That's what's going on in the chat. What's whoa? By the way, Stikbot Warrior, you're obviously not trash. Because otherwise I wouldn't have contacted you for it. I would have just gone, no, don't like that guy. Oh, thank you. Wait. Woe are number one. Also, someone keeps getting this video to 8 likes. If all of you guys that got it to 8 likes went and liked the other video, the giveaway could go ahead right now. Unless, of course, some of you have entered, which I think some of you have. Hi Nick, you suggested that I do stop motions. And you told me that a couple of my videos were good. So, yeah, just another thing, I never forget, like, who mentioned what. Although I might not remember it at the time, I do remember after. And not just because I go back to that specific video. It's because it'll come to me after, like, what the person said. So don't think like that I don't notice. I do notice your comments and everything. Yeah, okay. I was right there. So, right, now we need to support his legs, because his legs have just decided to give out on him and he's just given up on life. Sorry if I'm not commentating enough. It's really hard to commentate while concentrating. Concentration and commentating. My life is rubbish. By the way, that's a negative thing to think. Don't think that. Okay. This is garbage. Right, okay, so after the video I'll probably like super glue him when he's a bit drier. I'll probably like glue him all together with super glue. But not purely stuck in place, but just so that the hot glue can bond with the surface. Because the surface at the moment is like a tiny bit wet. Oh, can you guys see that? There's like a crack running down there, so I have to super glue that shut as well. Which super glue is really good for bonding this stuff. It works amazing. Works like magic. WH Smith super glue works really well. WH Smith, please sponsor me. Sponsor, please. Need sponsor. Okay. So will he stand? Well, now it is just because of the uneven surface, because he's so strong right now. Okay, so it is the uneven surface, because if I quickly turn the camera around before he falls over. No, he fell over. Okay, never mind, hang on. No, stand up. Stop falling, stand up. Oh, come on. There, no, I knocked him. So he does stand up. It takes like a little bit of work. It might just be this model, like because it's not completely dry yet. Once it's stiff, it'll work fine. He's gonna fall over in like 3, 2, 1, plunk. So yours will probably be better. And I'm gonna turn this back around now. And yours probably won't have been thrown around like I. In fact, it won't have been thrown around because I'm not going to throw yours around. No, he's not happy. He's drunk. He's really annoyed because he's not got any paint job. That's why he's annoyed. I now have a Patreon page, Crafty Gecko. All you need to do is www.patreon.com/craftygecko.com, I think. Something along those lines. Yes, he did. He's drunk and he's malfunctioning and he's annoyed that he hasn't got any paint. You don't want me to end the stream? Okay, I guess we'll keep going then. By the way, Stikbot Central, if you're watching this afterwards, I recommend that you stop now because it's just going to be us ranting and talking about absolutely useless stuff. The tutorial is over here. This is where the tutorial ends. Another way to support the legs, by the way, is with more pipe cleaners. Pipe cleaners fix everything, but mainly the hot glue. You just have to make it not look messy. I'm not going to end it. I'm just telling Stikbot Central if they're watching this after it's been uploaded that this is the end. There's nothing else here. I'm also going to turn off my phone charger. Not my phone, don't worry. I just burped in the middle of saying that. And I'm going to elbow it all because I didn't want it there anyway. It's not like I've spent ages trying to get it to stand upright. Adjust. There we go. So is there anything you guys would like to see? Anything in particular? I've just turned off the hot glue gun as well as my phone charger. Any info you guys would like? Anything you want to know about me? Okay, I've got a better idea because my back's hurting. What I am going to do is I'm going to move everything sideways. I'm going to put him here. Not him, but do you know what The Rock is cooking? We could do Hangouts later DM Studios, but I will also be doing other things as well. I might in fact be on Roblox. Not because I have no life or anything, just because I like Roblox. It's not at all that I don't have a life, it's just because I like the game, okay? I'm moving around, don't worry, the stream's not ending. I'm just moving everything out of the way here. Including my little hot dog sausages. Oh! I mean, you guys have probably seen it if you've seen the stop motion. But, oh no, the backing fell. No! Stay still! Move forward. No, stop that. Move him over. No, I don't treat him very well because he keeps falling over, which is probably why he falls over, because I'm not treating it very well. Oh, why won't this stay still? This sucks. I've got it. I'm going to use my pillow to sit on the sofa. Yep. Moving this way. Yeah, I know the quality's horrible. If you've got any questions and you've just asked them, just wait a minute because I'm going to have to scroll back through. And I'm going to have to get comfortable because I need to sit down and my back's killing me. What just moved? No, you're not allowed to move. Raptor, drag yourself through here and you're going back up there. Yeah, lie down. Okay, no, stop moving. Stay there. My tripod is kind of also acting... No, stop! Ugh! Yeah, if you join the Hangout chat, it would be me, DM Studios, and whoever else joins. Okay, so I should be able to sit down now. Lone Digger. Ooh! Oh, I decided originally when I made the... Well, when I started making custom Stikbots originally, I started to really enjoy it. Because I originally started off by making the bot pool, which I saw Stikbot post up. There's chocolate behind me. That's how I got into this. I realised that I like making customs, and customising things was always a part of what I enjoy. My favourite song? Ollie Murs Grow Up. What chocolate is it? It's the Cadbury Bonville, the dark chocolate. Now look, I recently got a Stikbot pet, because all they do over here is the dogs, the cat, and the monkey. Yes, I do like remixes. Remixes are absolutely amazing. I don't have anything else except this guy because I'm trying to save up money. Because I realise that if you guys start buying, things, I don't want to have to be like, oh no, I can't make it for a week or two. I want to be able to just get on a bus, grab the stuff, like the dough. By the way, the only place they sell this dough is out of town. They sell it like... Also, there's a really amazing echo in here. They sell it all the way out in the Sticks. The Sticks is like the countryside of here. They sell it all the way out there. It's the only place they sell it. Because I've looked all the way through town for it, going, well, maybe I could get it in here. It'd be easier. No. Jersey just hates me. What custom would you guys like to see next? Oh, you want drawing tablets would be really cool. I kind of want to start a campaign, but I'm not going to bother. What I'd really like to do is get YouTube to add a button that lets you put a thumbnail using your phone. Because the only editing I'm going to be doing is adding intros and outros. And yeah, intros, outros, that's the only thing I actually add to the video. Like, I'll cut out bits that I didn't like. I'll cut the end off if it's me using my massive hand to turn off the video. But they need to add the option to put a thumbnail in. Because all my thumbnails are accidental. Like, if they're not a live stream, it's an accidental thumbnail. Like, not even joking. The cat goes woof. What drugs are you guys on? The chat's gone absolutely mental. What's going on? Also, there are 4 people watching. Are you on the drugs of life? Prescription. But no, this is the only one I could get. Because I do want to get a bulldog, but they cost £4 over here. You're on a dose of memes. Okay. Also, the gecko broke today. Yeah, you heard right. Our little gecko mascot broke. Yeah, I felt the same way. So I've plastered him in super glue. His thumb, like his thumbs up one. Yeah, his shoulder kind of just stopped sticking in place. Like, he'd lift it up and it'd drop back down next to him. Not like it would fall out, but like it would just flop. It was floppy now because I don't know how, but it just stopped working like it should. Yeah, can we get some rips in the chat? And then we're going to say hashtag no rip because I fixed him. I dropped like a couple drips of super glue down his arm. It was this shoulder here that broke. So I put a couple drops of super glue in. And that part doesn't move anymore, but this bit still does. I mean, it probably would. I broke it more. Yeah, see, look, this is the issue I was having, and I've just made it worse. Genius. I'm a complete idiot. I was just complaining that it broke from me using it too much. Oh. I found why it stopped working. The wire of the pipe cleaner broke from how much I had to move his arm to do the animation. Because obviously his arm had to move quite a bit. We have issue. So I'm just going to use some of this to repair him. Yeah, he is actually broken now, guys. From me joking about him being purely broken, he actually is now. So, let's see, can we fix this? You should draw a gecko. I'm going to be back in a minute. I just need to get like a spear or something. Or a pen. I guess a pen will drew. Yeah, a pen will drew, Zach. A pen will drew. Right. A cat killing spiders. I'm being absolutely brutal with this gecko, but soon I'm going to be able to repair him. So, sorry, dude. Oh, this hurts me more than it probably hurts the gecko. Yeah, we'll go and hang out later. Shoot! Time's it now? Okay. the start of my make pair my make do repair job. My make repair do job. No, he's breaking more and more by the second. He wasn't built for animation, really. Like, I wanted him to be built for animation, but I knew deep down that he wouldn't really work for it. Joe, I originally thought that when I was making him as well. I thought his eyes look a bit alien-like. And I was like, we'll just leave it. They look alright. I know, his new arm. Yeah. Props to all the film industry people, like celebrities and everything that do acting. Because, geez, I wonder how many accidents they've had to deal with. I think I overshot the length of the thing needed. Hashtag geckos are people too. Where's my super glue? It's here. WH Smooth Glue. I can't say their actual name. WH Smooth Glue. Amelia, I think I'm going mad. Oh my god, I almost spilled super glue all over my foot. I think I'm going as mad as Amelia has. I mean, Amelia's not mad. She's very sane. To be fair, I think I'm like the most insane one. Hey, Amelia's using the actual like live stream chat rather than Messenger. I keep almost spilling the super glue everywhere. Right. My cat broke my foot. What the hell is your cat made of? Titanium. By the way, guys, I need ideas on what custom you want to see next. And I just spilled super glue on my hand, but it's fine. Because as long as Gecko's built, who cares? Right? Gecko's more important than my hand. So what if we get super glued to Gecko? Then Gecko can always be with me. Yeah, it is. It's really annoying. Taskmaster. Captain. Why do I have YouTube? Trying wire art. Stikbot Central commented, thanks for the live stream. Wait, what? With a bendy cape? Taskmaster? I could do that. You are death. Nice. Okay, so we have this little stub. So I'm just gonna, like, it's glued in place now. It is actually glued in the socket that I made for his arm. And let's see if it'll fit back in here. Ah! I almost got super glued in there already. What the hell? This super glue's made like the fabric of the pipe cleaner rock solid. I was gonna try and cut it away, but it's stuck. I'm gonna end up cutting my fingers off in a minute. There's just bits. This is what the super glue did. Do a sellout. I wonder, can we repair Gecko in this live stream? No! Oh, I'm super gluing it to my fingers. No! Stop super gluing it to my fingers, please. Ow, I'm super gluing it to my fingers, but this is fine because I need to fix him. Ow, my fingers are super glued together. No, my finger's super glued to my nail now. Oh, hi MJ. MJ, I just made a dice. That's super glue in my mouth. Oh, thank you, MJ. Yeah, it's twice the height of a normal Stikbot, by the way. It's huge. Oh, I super glued my fingers. I hate this so much. You know what? It's fine. It was worth it. If you fast forward back to the beginning, this is the tutorial. So you can fast forward back now or later when it's finished. Wait, hang on guys, can you hear this? Wait. Can you hear this noise? Yeah, okay. That's the super glue on my thumb rubbing against cardboard. I've literally got bits of pipe cleaner stuck to the end of my thumb. Can you see that? This is what I do for you guys. I get rubbish stuck to my fingers. What do you mean you killed your Stikbot? It's all stuck. Okay. I wonder if I can put it together now. Are you kidding me with this rubbish? All the pipe cleaner that's supposed to go into his arm's gone solid now and it won't fit. It's too big. Okay. Well, the sculpt work itself is clay. Wait, make what? Well, both of them are clay. Not like oven baked clay or anything. You could do oven baked clay. The big ultimate Raptus is... You could do them in polymer clay if you wanted to, but mine is made with air dough. Air dough is actually like the brand name, like the actual name of the product, not what I'm calling it. Okay, we fixed him. Hey, it doesn't look too bad either. I think he's okay. Whew. And we only used a tiny bit of this, and the excess that came off is that. He's fixed. By the way, if anything ever happens to you like that, use one of these like bookies pens and just stab him with it, so it makes a gap. Make a cat. Do you know what I was working on earlier using the clay I have in the pot? I was making a giant stick chicken, and I decided against it because I thought it would be really weird. I didn't quite like the idea of doing it. There aren't enough images at the moment. Ugh, the super glue still on my fingers. There's super glue actually under my nail. I wouldn't have actually made them like realistic to the stick chickens they do. I was going to spray paint him silver and do like patched metal effect so it looks like he's a robo chicken. By the way, anyone on here that hasn't already, please go to my previous live stream, which is from last week. Captioned Finn Motion asked for this, and please like it. It needs to get to 20 likes for a giveaway to happen. Please. I want someone to be able to win this box. This care package, which I'll be doing annually, every month. Not annually. Thank you, Red Cat Chicken. Red Cat Chicken? What am I about? Red Cat Ninja. There is also something else in here. There's a special item that you'll be winning. And I'm not going to show every... Whoop. That's a special item. You're not getting a look unless someone wins it. Yes, it is a mutated clone of you. Oh, and by the way, to anyone that hasn't been here, you have got to make that. Look, it's a little Ant-Man. He almost fits in the mug. Almost. The mug's a bit small though. I'm not going to force it in case it breaks that arm as well. He's a puny gecko. I don't like poetry, although in Springfield, my old school, in year 3, all of us had to enter this contest. I'm not sure if Amelia will remember, because Amelia went to the same primary school as I did. I had to enter a poetry competition. And the issue was that I didn't like poetry at the time, so my poem was on huskies just because I like dogs. And I got put into a book called The Poetry Express. I can't remember how old I was probably like 6, 7 at the time. So, it was mad. I am in a book. I am permanently in a book for poetry. Because someone really liked my poem. So I have been successful at poems before. If I have to, I do enjoy writing them more than other things that I have to write. Is what really posable? He is posable, I just want to break him. You know, now that I've fixed him. So that his arm does still move down, but I won't be doing a lot of that. Yeah, he is posable. I just don't want to move him too much. The tail's completely posable, like all those segments, that's why they're there. I don't want to move him too much though, in case he breaks again. This guy is also posable. He also stands up a bit better now. A little bit better. Not a lot better. Botpool, I don't have him here. He's at my other house. He's at my mum's house. I only do live streams when I'm at my dad's, because there's nobody up here. I'm the only one up here. So it's just nice to be on my own. To do a live stream, I don't like people coming up. I think another 10 minutes and I'm going to end it. Not end my life, end the live stream. We'll end it at 10 o'clock. Because I'm starting to get tired and I want to see where or how people are commenting like permanently on my live stream. And how Stikbot commented, because I don't understand that. See you 10 minutes and we'll end the live stream. So before we end the live stream, has anybody got any questions? I'm 15. Yeah, this video's been going for an hour and a half. Well, it will have gone for an hour and a half. Show us your face. Okay. Face. Face. Tired face because I haven't been doing too much sleep recently. And it's not that I sleep, it's that I do sleep. See, most people sleep, I do sleep. What tripod do I use? I use this random tripod that I picked up from Boots. It cost me £20. Sleep is for the week. It cost me £20 and it broke because I put it in my bag, stupidly. It also comes with a camera attachment, like the little pad that goes on the bottom so a camera can screw on if you unscrew the phone part. And thank God that the camera part stayed there, because I managed to unscrew that, take out the broken screw from like the phone holder, and re-screw the phone holder piece back onto what was left, and it just fits like perfectly. But it's got a ball joint, like here. And there's a point where it can completely face down or up, depending on what camera way it's facing. And it's got like these posable legs. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Posable legs with rubber tips. I used to make custom. Also, this pillow is really old, by the way. It's a Buzz Lightyear one. I've just got it sat around. It's the only pillowcase I have at my dad's. Like, wash it every week, and we just do it there. Rotate device. Yes, I know, phone. Leave me alone. My dad, my dad uses the Buzz Lightyear duvet when I come over, but he's usually in his double bed. Brent de Carlos. Yes, you are. You are very late. What are you doing? We're ending in like 8 minutes. How come you're so late? See, it's really useful because that's it holding onto my knee. And I half expect this to fall off, so I'm just going to move my knee a little bit. Oh yeah, 7 minutes, sorry. Yeah, I guess there is still enough. Rent class, what you missed is this guy's arm fell off, his thumb up arm. So I had to fix him. I said that I got new Stikbot. And I made a new Ultimate Raptors, which isn't painted yet. Ibushki. No, there's cracks forming all over him. Like, seriously as well, there's cracks everywhere. You should make a fun time for it. Do you know what I'm tempted to? And I'm going to reach for the super glue. Let's hope I don't spill the super glue everywhere. I've spilt it everywhere before, by the way, and I tried to catch the bottle like an idiot would. Which would sound funny to most people, but to me, I was like, oh no. Copyright name. Is that Leo Can't Draw? That's your account, isn't it? That's your account that you tested it on. $50". You said 50". It's not 50 inches, it's 6.5. Yeah, the test account. Who subbed? Oh, thank you. If it looks really great, I'll buy it. What, for £15? You'll be willing to buy this? I mean, it won't be this one, I'll make another one for it, but... Because this one's kind of cracked from me just being impatient with it. And there we go. Leo, did you log on to that account just so you could subscribe to me with it? Four minutes. No. You'll buy a bot pool. I haven't done a bot pool in a while. It'd be quite interesting to do it now that I've got new techniques for it. My bot pool video is, 2 years old, I think. Yeah, it'd be 2 years old now. Fun Time Freddy Stikbot. I would make it, but I'd sell it straight away because I wouldn't want to keep it. You realise if you bought bot pool and this big guy here, it would come to £20, right? Because I would do a deal on it. I'd take like £5 off one of them. This is really weird. I don't usually stare down my web camera. You subbed because of bot pool. You've been here for ages then. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. Wait, Dad, come back here.
Hey?
Come back here.
Hey?
Come back here.
What's the matter? Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Are you?
Everybody can see you. They say hi.
Hi.
The comments we've got are hi, Dad. Amelia says hi. You know Amelia?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah, she watches.
Is she?
Yeah.
You told them I'm pouring pints?
Yeah, I said you work in the pub. Oh yeah, the glitch sound, that's my camera trying to focus. Don't worry about that, it's not a problem.
Good night, everybody. Back to work for me.
Yeah, thanks guys. Right. So yeah, he's the manager of the pub, that's why I'm above it, because his house, I'm here in his house. Oh, we've got 2 minutes until I have to end the live stream. Because we're ending at 1.5 hours completely. Honestly, a tub of this air dough cost £3 for me, so yeah, the cracking sound is just my video camera. I've dropped it a couple times, now the autofocus just messes up a little bit. DM Studios, do you have me on Hangouts though? Yeah, it is, it's really expensive. That's why I don't use it, although it would be like really good. See you, Leo? I didn't know you had me. You know it's Lewis 28, right? And not Crafty Gecko. It's not over yet. There's 30 seconds left. So on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been really nice just being here and doing this video, given all the things. If Stikbot Central is still here, well, it's the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure having you here. Don't know why I'm saying that, but I'll see you guys in the next video. And there's a massive finger going over to the finish button. Hey, it's over. Bye.